Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Chance.
And this is Straight Talk with Gay Boys.
Alright. So this is episode 2. We have a theme song.
Now.
So
finally.
As of about 15 seconds ago, we have a theme song. So we're getting closer.
Closer and closer.
Maybe actually
Yeah, eventually one day we'll have a banner too.
Maybe.
That's boring though.
Yeah, let's not get too crazy. We don't need a banner. We have markers.
Please no Claire during the taping of the CBL special program.
Make the theme songs. Alright, where are we starting?
Let's start with this, because this is really fun. We're going to talk about the new planet they found in the habitable zone. If you guys do not know what that is, I drew a little diagram. It's really good. High-tech diagram. This, of course, is the sun, or El Sol. And this is our mock solar system.
As
we have
on the
Mercury,
Sonic sauce
Venus,
packets.
Earth, and Mars. The habitable zone is the distance far away enough from the sun and not too far away from the sun where there can be life, where there's sustainable life. Because obviously we are here, and so is Mars, but there's not enough water on Mars. But they did find one. Where did they find it?
I'm not sure. NASA telescope confirms alien planet in habitable zone. This story was updated at 12:15 p.m. Mountain View, California, NASA's plant-hunting Kepler spacecraft has confirmed the discovery of its first alien world in its host star's habitable zone. That just right range of distance that could allow liquid water to exist, and found more than 1,000 new exoplanet candidates, researchers announced today. The new find brings the Kepler Space Telescope's total haul to 2,326 potential planets in its first 16 months of operation. These discoveries, if confirmed, would quadruple the current tally of worlds known to exist beyond our solar system, which recently topped 700.
So 700 planets. That could sustain life. That's exciting, though.
It is exciting. Until they come and blow us up.
Okay, but we're talking about amoebas and little bacteria, not necessarily human life, intelligent life.
Well, not that we know of.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But who says they have the means to get here?
Okay, but who says they don't?
Whatever.
Anyway. Okay. The potentially habitable alien world, a first for Kepler, orbits a star very much like our own sun. The discovery brings scientists one step closer to finding a planet like our own, one which could conceivably harbor life, scientists said. We're getting closer and closer to discovering the so-called Goldilocks planet, Pete Worden, director of NASA's Ames Research Center in Moffett Field, California, said during a press conference today. The newfound planet in the habitable zone is called Kepler 22b. It is located about 600 light years away, orbiting a sun-like star. Why do they always have to have fucked up names like Kepler 22b?
Because Kepler is the name of the position, and then 22. It's really complicated. If you were a scientist, you'd understand.
Okay, but what about Earth? Earth is not.
We don't need that because we know where that is.
Well, they obviously know. They know where the planet is too, don't they?
Yeah, but there's obviously a couple Keplers. So they picked 22b, and it's probably the guy named Kepler who found it.
Isn't it the Kepler? Isn't that the name of the fucking
telescope? Probably. And then it's probably the 22nd B, because there's probably 22, which is the sun they found, and then B planet that they found.
Okay. It is located about 600 light years away, orbiting a sun-like star. Kepler 22b's radius is 2.4 times that of Earth, and the two planets have roughly similar temperatures. If the greenhouse effect operates their similarly,
sure,
to how it does on life, or on Earth.
Those are even not the same.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, how it does on Earth. The average surface temperature on Kepler 22b would be 72 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 degrees Celsius, hunting down alien planets. The $600 million Kepler Observatory launched in March 2009 to hunt for Earth-sized alien planets in the habitable zone of their parent stars where liquid water and perhaps even life might be able to exist. Kepler detects alien planets using what's called the transit method. It searches for tiny, tall-tale dips in a star's brightness caused when the planet transits or crosses in front of the star from Earth's perspective, blocking a fraction of the star's light.
That's fun.
Totally.
I feel like we talked about this one.
Yeah, I do too, and it just goes on and on. So cool, alien planet, yeehaw.
Oh, so that's pretty fun.
There's a video. Should we play the video?
I don't know, they can't watch it.
That's alright.
We can just tell them to go look at it. There's a really cool video about it, so go ahead and watch the video if you want.
It is yahoo.com news
video / /
NASA new planet just about right for live.
And obviously has commercials.
Right. And if you want to watch a football commercial, it's also there.
But a lot of interesting things, because who doesn't want another
alien planet?
Yeah, you know.
Fuck
that'd be fun.
Alright, where are we going next? Alright, this is a good article. Symptoms men should never ignore. 6 symptoms men should never ignore. A man came in, one of Men's Health's top experts, T.E. Holt, MD, a physician in North Carolina, tells his story about one of his patients. A man came in dragged by his daughter because she explained he had been steadily... This one's boring.
You want me to read it?
Has been steadily... You can if you want.
Alright.
Here, just take that.
Oh, it's on unplugged?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright. A man came in, dragged by his daughter. She explained he has been steadily losing weight and was covered in big lumps. The lumps had been growing for 2 years, maybe more, she said. I had no doubt for the moment I saw the man was dying. He had a lump as big as his fist on his forehead and his back, and it came... As I came closer, I moved around him. More came into view. When I pressed deeply into his belly, I felt a solid rock. There should have been yielding space. It was metastatic sarcoma, a rare cancer of connective tissue. 4 months later, the man was dead. I feel like this is a really depressing story.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to go down to the actual symptoms. So, one is severe back pain. What it feels like is similar to the kind of agony you'd expect if you try to bench press an armoire.
An armoire.
So, the usual remedies: heat, rest, OTC painkillers, if they offer no relief. So that's what you got to look for. If you have pain in your back and you can't find relief for it, if it's not related to exercise, sudden severe back pain can be a sign of aneurysm.
Ooh.
And everyone knows what an aneurysm is, which is not good.
No bueno.
Those can kill you.
Oh yeah. Quickly.
It's a dangerous weakening of the aorta just above the kidneys. If burst, you'll die within minutes. Less threatening possibilities, though, you could have a kidney stone, in which case you'll wish you were dead. So either way, you should kind of find out if that's bad or not.
How to fix it?
Aneurysms can be treated with blood pressure medication or surgery to implant a synthetic graft. So, I mean, it is treatable, but you want to get it treated.
But you need to get it checked out. So severe back pain is number 1.
Let's go to number 2.
Number D.
Sudden groin pain.
Ooh.
Great.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
It is as if you were kicked below the belt, but the pain is not quite as intense. Sometimes it accompanied by swelling. It could be possibly testicular torsion, which is when your testicles like move, they spin into each other, and they
lock up.
They not lock, but the tubes leading to them get closed, and you'll lose your testicle. So
not fun.
I mean, you could be blocked by the sperm cords, which runs into the abdomen, and by fleshy anchors near the scrotum. It can also be related to common congenital defect. These anchors are missing. This allows the spermic cord to be twisted, will cut off blood flow. If you catch it between 4 to 6 hours, you usually save the testicle. But after 12 to 24, you'll probably lose it. And then a surgeon just has to go in there and flip it around and fix everything, make sure the anchors are there, and you'll be fine. And with some antibiotics. All right, number 3.
So if that happens, go to the doctor immediately.
Yeah, don't wait, you guys.
Immediately.
Like, I had pain and I went. Luckily, it wasn't that, but
Luckily it was.
well, that was the first thing they checked for. So, but you should really get that checked just in case. All right, the next one is severe pain in the abdomen.
Sharp pain in the abdomen.
Sharp pain, sorry. All the metaphors apply: knife in the gut, bullet in the belly, skewer in the stomach, attacks, except this attack is from within. So what it could be, since the area between your ribs and your hips jam-packed with organs, the pain can cause by either appendix, pancreas, or an inflamed gallbladder. In all 3 cases, they're the same. Something is blocked by an organ in question, resulting in potential fatal infection.
Infection.
Yeah, so if the pain is in your lower right abdomen and your white blood cell count is up, says Dr. Craw, it's possible appendicitis. Pain in your upper abdomen, high white blood cell means inflamed gallbladder, and it says goodbye gallbladder. So they have to take it out either way. And then if it hurts below your breastbone and certain enzymes in the blood are elevated, the pancreas is probably the culprit. The pancreas stays, but a gallstone may be blocking things up. So they have to take the gallstone out.
The gallbladder may have to come out.
Yeah, but your gallbladder might still have to come out. Transient chest pain. A heady ache that comes on suddenly and then goes away just as quickly. Otherwise, you feel fine. Maybe indigestion, or it could be a heart attack. Even if you're in short duration, it can be a sign of something serious. I went in for anxiety because I thought I was having a heart attack, and a lot of times they say that you don't even realize. Like sometimes
you're having a heart attack?
Well, you'll feel a little chest pain, but it's not bad, like not much, and then you'll go in weeks later and bam, you actually had a heart attack and you're walking around with damage to your heart. So if you do have chest pain, no matter what, you should go to the doctor.
Alright.
Go to the hospital. Chest pains are not good. Right. And how to fix is they'll do a blood test or whatever, and then bypass and stuff like that. Leg pain with swelling. Specifically, one of the calves is killing you. It's swollen, it's tender to the touch, and may feel warm. A slow roasted from the inside out. Deep vein thrombosis, or DVT, which occurs when the blood pools in the lower leg and forms a clot. Next thing you know, the clot is big enough to block the vein in your calf, producing swelling. Unfortunately, the first thing you probably want to do is rub your leg, but it is the worst thing because it can send a big clot running into your lungs, which can kill you. Doctors will try to dissolve the clot with drugs or outfit vulnerable veins with fitters to stop the clot before it stops you. So, leg pain with swelling, and it's warm, and like your calves.
Don't rub it.
Don't rub it. Painful urination. Oh, goodness. This is number 6. Relieve yourself and has become an exercise and expletives. And your urine has a rusty tint. Worst case, bladder cancer. According to Joseph A. Smith, MD, chairman of the Department of Urologic Surgery at Vanderbilt University, the pain in the blood in the urine are symptoms of the 4th most common cancer in men. Smoking is the biggest risk factor. Catch the disease early and there's a 90% chance of fixing it. Bladder infections are the same symptoms. So doctors diagnose this by a process of elimination, urinalysis, to rule things out, following by inserting a scope inside your bladder to see if you have any tumors, and then treated with surgery, radiation, or chemotherapy. So those are just the things, some of the top 6 things that you might have and just watch out for. So you want to go with the next one?
Sure.
Okay.
And just the back button.
Oh.
A couple of times.
I feel like we've been. Oh wow. Whoops, that's a little too far. That's you. We're not going to talk about you. Okay, I'll just go to.
Yeah, why don't you
It's
just.
not working that way.
We're having technical difficulties, gentlemen. Excuse us.
All right.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Rosie.
She's gone. There she is. Right.
Ugly bitch. All right.
The next one we're going to talk about is Rosie O'Donnell is engaged
To Michelle Rounds. Look at that bitch. Look at that bitch on her fucking Harley. Okay?
Yeah, but Michelle Rounds is really pretty, though.
Just look at this picture. If this doesn't scream dyke.
I feel like we should, yeah. Okay, but obviously she's going to be the man.
Right.
Clearly.
She's a big bulldog. Going to the chapel, Rosie O'Donnell is engaged to partner Michelle Rounds. A source confirms to US Weekly that the 49-year-old comedian told her Rosie show studio audience Friday that she and Rounds will say I do over Christmas. Rosie O'Donnell and Rounds, a New York City headhunter, made their public debut as a couple in September at Rosie Theater Kids Gala in New York City. Photos, out and proud celebs. A show source tells US Rounds is very attractive and friendly. Rosie is very proud of showing her off. They seem really happy. O'Donnell has 4 children with ex-wife Kelly Carpenter, whom she married in 2007. They split 3 years later. O'Donnell dated mother of 6 Tracy for 1 year before calling it quits last winter.
Well, I guess good for them. I don't know, that's kind of interesting, I guess.
I mean, it's cool.
But I mean, go back up. She's actually not that bad looking. Michelle Rounds. It's like you go back to the first page.
Yeah.
She really is kind of attractive. Like, she's an attractive woman.
Yeah, she is. Alright.
5 down. Alright.
You want that one?
Sure. Sure.
Alright. Lottery Promise is the next one we're going to be talking about.
As soon as I find it, and I could have swore I just passed it. I'm looking for that picture, but I don't see it.
It says something about jackpot down there. Jackpot down there. Okay, just go to the what not to buy then, I guess. Or the difference between dog people and cat people?
That's fine. We'll go to that one. I saw that one.
Okay. Differences between cat people and dog people.
The surprising differences. Alright. Oh, goodness. Alright, just some interesting things about dog people versus cat people. Hutch.com recently polled more than 200,000 pet owners to find if they were dog people or cat people. The site then crossed the responses with lifestyle surveys and arrived at the following conclusions. Anything sound similar?
Familiar.
Alright, familiar, whatever. Dog people are 15% more likely to be extroverts. Cat people, 11% more likely to be introverts. So outgoing and ingoing. Ingoing. Dog people are 36% more likely to use a pop song as their ringtone. And cat people are 14% more likely to cling to friends at a party. Also, dog people, 67% more likely to call animal control if they happen upon stray kittens. And cat people are 20% more likely to rescue those stray kittens. I mean, that kind of makes sense anyway.
Right, because they're cat people.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Another one, dog people, 11% more likely to say they'd support cloning, but only for animals or pets. And 17% of cat people are more likely to have completed a graduate degree. So if you have a cat, you're 17% more likely to get a graduate degree.
Marvelous. I have lots of pussies.
Oh, this one's funny. Okay, ready? Dog people are 18% more likely to consider Paul McCartney their favorite Beatle.